Hello, hello, hello. So we want to take a look at UNP Boots Retexture, Luxury, and Elegance by Gecko Echo. Now this is very similar to the mod we looked at recently that was UNP Boots. Now I say it's very similar. It's based on that same mod, but this is supposed to be a retexture. And they've kind of changed some things, like they have like the normal ones, which are Elegance, and it's a 4 pair of dark and 4 pair of white boots. So now remember, this is similar to the other mod, but it's a retexture. And the crafting materials for these are just normal leather and leather strips. Unfortunately, I guess they thought it would be cool to create a luxury, and for that you need relevant leather, which means they've created these other little leather in places you have to go to find them, and you have to have that corresponding leather and leather strips to make those other boots. Like, let's see, this picture is Argonian leather. You have to go to the Pilgrim's Trench, the lowest wreck. Maybe that's the lowest deck. Khajiit Caravan Trader, Unknown Animal Leather, Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Bedroom, Dragon Leather. So to make any of the luxury, you'll have to go to these places and collect this leather. Markarth's Hall of the Dead, Human Skin Leather. That's appears to be the end of it. Anyway, I'm not trying to be too much of a pain. You know, this kind of makes me grumped, because the only way you can get this special leather is to go to these little places where they've put it, which is silly. Okay, it just creates work for you with it doesn't create any extra immersion or anything like that. It just creates extra work for you, the player, and that means that the old man here is going to get grumpy. Okay, however, that doesn't mean the mod is bad at all. It could still be a great mod. So I want to pop in and we'll look at the regular boots first, and we'll make those, and then we'll see if we can find some of these luxury boots, okay, or luxury leathers, and I'll try to show you where they are as best I can. This Pilgrim's Trench, I don't really remember that wreck. I can probably find it though. But I just want to mention that if I can't find any of them, I'm not going to worry about it. But I'll show you what I can, okay? All right. I'll see you in the game in a moment. All right, so we're here on Jade, or is this Faith? This is Faith, but she still has green hair. Don't worry about that. What we want to do is come down here to leather, and we should find the boots. Oh, okay. They did not change them. Well, here's the recipes for the unique leather boots. Now, they've done some different boots than the other mod did. You can see they did some different things here. So we're going to try these out first. These are more, in my opinion, this is more than just a retexture, but let's just try some of these out. Oh, I made the regular leather boots too. That's okay. All right, so we may have to change her outfit. I don't know for the moment. Let's just see if we can see the boots as they are. Yeah, you have to pardon me. I have I have a lot of stuff in her bags. Let's see, do I have... Oh, that's really skimpy. Okay, that would show the boots though, so we might try it, but it's a different body shape, so I really want to stick with... Okay, so let's try this. I still need... Okay, hold on. Let's take her Imperial armor off. Okay. I know, but it's the best way to show you these boots. Okay. So I am using the UNP body because these are UNP boots, and I thought that would be for the best. Okay. All right. So those boots look good, right? But these are flats now. These are not heels. But I'm perfectly fine with that. I've told you before. You know, if you can't do or don't want to do the heels, then just do the flats. It's fine. And here's all. These are actually heels. And notice they don't sink into the floor. So they took the time to do these correctly, which is cool. So this is another good boot alternative if you need something like that. And these are shorter boots if you want shorter boots. That's cool. And okay, and these are, again, these are flats, but they look good. I'm fine with those. So this is another mod that gives you some other options. I like the white boots. Those might go good with, seems like there was an outfit we tried that had a lot of white. Anyway. And then here you have heels. So you don't have to have heels if you don't want heels. She could actually run around in her white underwear with these boots. But nonetheless, you get the idea. So these are good. I don't see anything wrong with these boots. They look good. I'll try to get a picture of some of these boots for the thumbnail later, but for right now, these are longer boots, but they're flats. That's fine. That looks good. You know, I appreciate the effort they went to here on these. These look really nice. My only problem with the other things we were looking at is the fact that you have to have unique leather for them, right? That was the only thing I didn't like about those. Now I'm going to go on a little mission to try to gather some of these. I'll do the best I can. So I'll take you with me on those, but I'm not going to make you go through every load and etc. etc. Matter of fact, let's try. What boots do we want her to wear? Let's see. I don't know if I have a really super special outfit for her. Let's do the long. Let's do these with, what would be good? I wonder if she has the tavern clothes or something. Just for whatever reason. She might have it. Yep, she's got tavern clothes so you can see like that. So it's a different, it's a different style, but it's cool. So I think those work. I don't know if I have anything else super special that would really show the boots is good. No, I don't think so. There is that one storm cloak. I can't remember the name to it though. It's like it's almost like a Stormcloak General, but I don't remember what that looks like. How about Save Your Side? There we go. You could do something like that. And that shows the boots off. There we go. We found something that works. Okay, so that it's a little crazy, but it works. And I think there's probably some other things we could find that would work. But for our purposes, I think this will be good enough to show the boots, right? All right. So let's go and find those other things. I will see you. Let's see, where are we going to go? Let's just go to Markarth first. I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, so we've just come in the Hall of the Dead here at the door. And we're supposed to find, they had a picture, but the picture is not very helpful because I don't know what that is supposed to represent. So I'm just looking for a container somewhere that would have this leather. I don't know for sure that I will be able to find it. Hopefully I can. Again, their picture was not very helpful. In my opinion, and I'm not seeing anything that looks like a box or container like I was expecting to find somewhere. Okay, there's that. That's good. Maybe it's over here in one of these. That's nope. Steal from barrel. Nope, that's tomatoes. Yeah, unfortunately, as I've stated before, these types of things are annoying because you have to try to find them. They're here. I'm sure they put it in the game. And I'm sure their picture, I'm sure their picture is meaningful to them. But, I mean, really, if you're going to do something like this, you really have to make it extremely obvious. Wait, did I just see something? I thought it said steal or something. Steal from coffin, that's empty, okay. So I'm having trouble locating this. I'm not going to spend too long on it because I really, like I said, I really feel like this is a waste of your time. They really didn't even need to make the special leather. They just kind of did that as a time waster. And as you can see, it is wasting my time now. There's no easy way for me to go back and look at the picture again because now I'm in the game, of course. So it's really that much worse in my opinion. Let's go back to the original door I came through. And let's try to think about this. I mean, if I was going to set it somewhere really obvious, I would put it right out here in front when you came through the door, right? But I'm not seeing anything. And it could be that it's right here and I'm missing it. But I'm not seeing anything. So, okay. Again, there's no easy way because now I'm in the game. I can't easily go back and look at the picture. So there's no easy way for me to look and see, well, where was I supposed to find this at? Because I looked at their picture before and it was kind of meaningless. I mean, that's another problem with this type of thing. I'm sure everyone thinks, well, that's obvious. Well, it is obvious to you when you put it down and you make it yourself. But that doesn't mean that it's always obvious to everyone else. Alright. So I think we're going to move on. We're going to go look for one of the other leathers. Unfortunately, like I said, this is kind of a waste of time. And that's why I don't like these types of things. So this part of the mod, as far as I'm concerned, is ill-conceived. Not that it's not done properly, it's just... Wait, here's the chest. Okay, wow. Oh, and it's a steal. And this is another thing. If you do something like this, don't make it a steal. Why would you do this? Okay, but I did find it. Okay? So it's here. Do you see where this is? Okay, the Shrine of Arcade. Okay, it's down from the Shrine of Arcade down here. Half buried in the dirt. But it is there, and it's a steal, which, again, that's another thing. Why is it a steal? No one else in the game is going to care. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to move on. So we'll see you, let's see where we're going. Dragon's Reach. See you there in a minute. Alright, so we're here in Dragon's Reach. And we're going to go to the Jarl's bedroom and get what we need. Now again, this is stealing. I'm sure it's a pain. I'm sorry. It's just, it does kind of make me grump. It's like, oh my goodness. Now let's see. This is not the Jarl's bed. No. This is the other guy, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go... Wait, that's not right, is it? Let's go down here. No, the Jarl's bedroom... Hold on. I've gone the wrong way. I apologize. Yeah, he's up here. Okay. I'm like, I'm going the wrong way. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, this is his private dining. Alright. It's not there. Really? Undetected? Okay, fine. I'm just going to put on the God ring so I don't have to worry about being detected. This is another, like I said, it's kind of another minor annoyance with all this. I mean, you just want to be able to make the boots and try them out. And if I was playing the game, I don't want to go through this kind of problem on all my characters, just trying to play the game. Now here again, I'm not finding what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure this is his bedroom because of that unusual gem. So now the question is, what container did they put it in? Am I missing something again? Their picture was not super clear. I thought they were saying that it was here in this end table, but obviously it's not in this end table. Let's try one of the other rooms. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. With the God ring on, you can sneak, and you're basically, I mean, invisible right in front of them. I don't normally use it, but in this case, I am going to try anything. Is that the same? No, it's different, but it... Let's see, that has stuff in that. I don't want that. Alright, well, this is another problem. This brings out all my grumpiness, as you know. I really try not to be, but I mean, this is just needless aggravation. Let's go first person again. Yeah, this is just needless, pointless. Waste your time while you're looking for something that they really didn't need to even do this. Alright. I don't know. Let's see, is that outside? Yeah, that's outside. Nope. Let's try here. Maybe there's another room in here. Maybe this is it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright. This is probably it. Okay, here's the red dragon leather again. And you can take the money, I guess. Woo. Okay. That's... Alright. So we found it. We found it. I'll quit grumping now. Alright, since we found that, we're going to move on, and I'm going to go to... I don't know if I can find the Khajiit caravan trader, because that's... You know, that's going to be kind of random. They move around. I'll check a couple of places, but first I'm going to try to find Pilgrim's Trench and try to find that wreck, okay? So I'll try to see you there in a few minutes. Alright, so I'm here in sneaking. I'm sneaking. We're going to head over to Pilgrim's Trench. Is out here. Let me show you on the map. Pilgrim's Trench is here. Winterhold is here. You know, Dawnstar is over here. But we're here at Pilgrim's Trench, okay? And I see what they mean by the lowest wreck. I think what they were getting at is that there are multiple wrecks here, and you're going to be looking for the lowest wreck. And wow, okay, I'm not... Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, it's just, you just have to look for it. This is probably the lowest wreck, I guess. We'll see. I don't see their little chest. I might be wrong. This may not be the lowest wreck. Maybe it's under here. I don't see it though. Wait, is that a chest? No. Maybe it's down here. Again, some people now, if you enjoy this type of, I guess it's kind of a scavenger hunt, that's fine. I guess I understand. Oh wait, is that the chest there? That could be the chest right there. I guess I try to understand that, but honestly, it just seems like a huge waste of time to me. Doing it one time might be fun, but the problem is you have to do it multiple times for any character you want to use this for. And that's the rub, because it's like, well, I don't want to do this with every new character. You know? I still took that stuff, though. Alright. I'm not seeing it here. So, is this the lowest wreck? I don't know, and you can't tell from their picture where or what the lowest wreck is. So they've chosen a strange place to do this, and maybe it's this wreck. Maybe this is it. This could be it. Okay, let's head down here. What's in this end table? There you go. It's in the end table. It's not in a chest, so that's a little confusing. But there's your Argonian leather. So we found that. So this was in Pilgrim's Trench, okay? Again, where I ended up being is right here in Pilgrim's Trench in like the lowest, they say it's the lowest wreck. I have never really, have I ever explored these boats before? Maybe. I usually don't care about stuff like this because it's so underwater and there's really nothing to do here. So, alright, so we're going to swim up and out of here. I will see you. I'm going to try to find the Khajiit caravan, so I will see you wandering around in a few minutes. Alright, so I found the caravan, the Khajiit caravan outside of Markarth. They look like they've set up camp, but they haven't. I don't know what's going on here. This mod might glitch the caravan. But if you speak to Razad and look at what he has for sale, and come down to miscellaneous and scroll down, you'll find that he has the unknown animal leather. It looks like zebra leather, and you can buy that from him. Ta-da. So I've collected all the leathers now. Now the only thing that concerns me about this is they have not actually set up their tents or anything. It's early in the morning though, so maybe they need a little time, or maybe they're preparing to leave. I'm not sure. But I'm not used to seeing him sitting there without his tent. So I don't know if something odd is going on. So I'm just going to caution you about that. Okay? Let's, oh, I can't wait when enemies are nearby. I don't see any enemies. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to go on and we're going to finish looking at this mod, but I want you to note this strange occurrence. I don't know if it will happen in your game or not, okay? So, can I wait? I can't wait because enemies are nearby. I don't know where these enemies are. It's probably fish in the water. I was going to wait and give them a chance to build their camp if they would do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm unsure about this, if this is a glitch with the mod, or if I've come along at a weird time. So I don't know. And now I have the thing again. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to quit fiddling with this. I'll just tell you this as a caution that because they're adding stuff to his inventory, they may have accidentally messed up the caravan. Now I'm not sure. This could be just a glitch, but nonetheless it's something to be aware of. So I'm going to move on from this. Just be aware of this. Alright, so we're back in the cheat room. Let's take our unusual leathers and make the boots we couldn't make before. I'm just going to scroll down. Oh, I have to make strips too. So, okay, so they've made, you know, I don't want to be a pain, but they've kind of made it more annoying. there's more you need to do. So, okay, let's make some strips. We're just going to make one set of strips of each kind. I have another mod that allows me to do my clothes, so what you're seeing here. I apologize, but we just have to deal with this. That was Argonian and human. Red dragon. Oh, and there's unknown. Okay. Alright, so we've made those. So again, to me, they overcomplicated what should have been just a good fun thing to do. If you like that type of scavenger hunt, oh, the stats on those boots are all wrong. Let me take off the god ring. So let's go down to, I imagine it's going to be under luxury boots. I didn't pay that close of attention. Yeah. And you'll see, this is their real stats. When I had the god ring on, it always pumps up the stats of everything. So let's try these on. We'll use her current outfit. I think that'll work fine. So here's the zebra luxury boots. Again, they look good. The heels work. I should probably, I don't know, when I try to make her walk slow, sometimes I make her skip a little bit. These boots look like they drag a little, and they look extremely bright to me. But, they're a choice. You might like them. Which ones are these? I can't tell if those are, you can't tell which ones are supposed to be Argonian. Okay, this is Red Dragon. That's probably Argonian, and then this is the human skin. So these are human skin boots. If you like that kind of thing. I've never worn human skin except for my own, so I'm not sure that I like it. Yeah, I'm making her move a little funny when I do this. Either that or the boots are. I don't remember her doing that much before. Anyway, it's probably just me. I'm probably trying to get her to walk too slow. But nonetheless, you can see how the boots are. And I think they're okay. The luxury ones, I have to say, I don't think... These little red ones are cool if you have something that would go with. For the most part, they're not really worth going out of your way for. Unless you want the black and white ones like that. These other boots, I think these other boots are just as nice and would go with just as many things. So, okay, it is, hold on a second, let's take a look at something, because I haven't seen that before. Yeah, I'm kind of making her shudder. I thought it might be those boots, but it's not. It's just the way I'm trying to make her walk around. It's making her kind of weird. It could even be the other mod that I'm using for clothing. Nonetheless, again, with the nonetheless, you get the idea. These boots are pretty nice. Now, I want to make sure that we can actually mod these boots. Let's find a pair of boots that goes with what she's wearing, kind of. That doesn't exactly go with it, but it's not horrible. You don't have as many color options here as you might like. That kind of goes with her hair, so we're going to go with those. Anyway, let's see if we can temper these and enchant these. That's a big part of what we do. We want to make sure these are usable. Alright, so looks like we can temper them. Okay. That's great. Where's the luxury boots? Oh, okay, here we go. Yep, we can temper them. Okay. Okay, as long as we can upgrade them, let's see if we can. Enchant them. To me, it's important that you be able to upgrade and enchant things. I mean, I always find it kind of irritating when you can't. It's not the end of the world for some things. It's like, well, that's fine. Alright, so let's just make sure that we can enchant these things. We'll get out of the weapon stuff. Okay, here we go. Fortify archery. That looks like that took just fine. So yeah, it looks like we can enchant these. Just going to go through every one and just make sure that we can enchant them. It only takes a minute, and it's worth making sure that we're getting what we think we are. Usually this is pretty consistent. It's either a yes or a no. But I have run into a few instances where there was a difference or it mattered. So it looks like all of these are enchantable, which is great. Oh, you're so enchanting. And then, oops, let's forget that. Luxury, the luxury. Oh, it's so luxurious. Yes, I'm just purposely being dumb. Notice these are light armor, and they all are still within the leather category. So don't forget that. Matter of fact, there's no heavy option to these. That probably isn't going to matter to you, but it's just something to be aware of. I imagine most of the times when people use these, it's not going to be for heavy armor anyway. Alright. So let's take a look at those now. Yeah, these are all enchanted with something, so you can enchant them. And the same with these. Alright. Now the special boots, you're only given so much leather to work with, so you're only going to be able to make a few pairs. However, if you have the cheat room, you can make all you want by just duplicating a bunch. Let's see here. Let's say I want to make some of the... Oh, I got to scroll all the way down to the luxury. Oh, the luxury. My mind is trying to remember something. Somebody was doing something funny about this whole luxury thing, and it's kind of ticked that off in my head. Anyway, let's just make some copies of these for fun. We'll just throw these in here. This is one way you can make copies of stuff if modders don't give you enough. You'll notice the enchantments are gone, so you could re-enchant these the way you want. But there, that quickly we made a bunch of copies. So you could also just duplicate the leather, but I don't see the point in doing that because then you have to go back through the whole crafting process. Oh, I hit the wrong button. But just for argument's sake, see, I'm about out of strips and leather. So how are we going to get more? We're going to throw these in the box. We're going to make this. Now I know this is a little bit of a cheat room thing. You can't just do this all the time, but if you're concerned about the lack of leather that they're giving you, which I am, That's why I don't like it being tied to a unique item like that, because you don't have any of that normally. And if you don't use the cheat room, it's going to be very hard for you to do what I'm doing here. See, I just made a bunch of leather and strips, so I don't have to go through all that again. But from what I could tell, those boxes, those chests did not refill. Now what we're going to do to verify that one way or the other is we're going to go, let's see, where should we go? What's the easiest one to find? Probably not the caravan, because once you bought his stuff, it was all gone. So see, I think that's the problem. You have a limited amount of this leather. So that's another issue, in my opinion. Hold on a second. I'm going to take her outfit off. What is she wearing? I forgot the name to it. I know my ABCs, but I don't remember the name of the outfit. There we go. Save your side. Okay, we're going to take that off. Let's just check these long boots. Let's just check them in the weight slider. Oh, you can't really see them. Okay, so it's not going to matter. I apologize. Let's just move on. It's not going to matter. You can't even see them. All right. Nonetheless, you might see a tad bit, the tiniest bit of clipping, but these are made for UNP, and this is a UNP body, so there's not really anything more I can do there. I personally think the boots look good. I don't like that about the luxury boots, but all the other boots are great. And there is a way to work around with those luxury boots. I don't like that type of thing in a mod where the reason you want these boots is because you already have an outfit that you're trying to get some matching boots for that don't sink into the floor. So making it kind of a scavenger hunt for that other stuff is just kind of annoying. So that's just me. You know, you should always enjoy what you enjoy, do what you want to do. It's fine. I'm not really trying to be too grumpy about it, but we know it sets off a certain amount of grump factor, so there you go. All right. So overall, though, the mod works. The boots look fine. There might be an issue with the caravan trader when you're using this mod, so watch out for that. Let's hop out and take a look at the mod again. All right, so this has been UNP Boots Retexture, and it says like luxury and something leather. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Oh, Elegance. Luxury and Elegance, okay? The Elegance ones still say they're leather, and the luxury ones say they're luxury. So there's really not much else to tell. We kind of went through everything. The mod is under 15 megabytes. It's not a big mod. The other mod we looked at recently for UNP Boots, this is a different port than the other one. The other one we looked at, though they're both based on the original mod by Petrovich. And I think the other one that we looked at is more like the original mod. And I think this is something that was taken and modifying their mod. And then, yeah, look here, Ancient Kane for creating this mod. And then they gave permission to Greco Echo, I think that's the right name, who ported this as it is. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel.